internet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to go ahead and how is everyone doing this morning? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Oh, snap, son. Twitch does not people do not like gifts. Oh no. Oh no. There we are. There we are. Every time. Every time, Kaneki. Every time. Why in the world is it stuttering for everybody? It looks like it's stuttering for me. Most forgettable Smash character. Gotta say Pac-Man. It looks like gifts give my stuff a hard time. Alright, let me go ahead and start the actual game. We got it up? We have it up. Let's see. Let's see if this fixes some of the problems we have right now. Why? I'm like not even streaming at. There we are. Okay. There we are. We're gonna be good here. Cool. Let's just get in there. Bayonetta? I don't know about that. I'd say Luigi. Luigi. He's got money. I don't know about Bayonetta. I haven't seen you in 7 months either. How's it going, Lokari? How you doing? Let me reset chat. So you can see, everyone can see I'm just talking to a random nobody. Where is my chat? Oh, I have it hidden. There you are. Boom. I'm doing great, man. There's a couple of changes gonna be there's gonna be changes going happen around here. I am happy about it. Give me a second. Gotta make sure all my feeds are up. There we are. All my feeds are up now. Oh, I'm doing fantastic, Okari. I'm doing fantastic. There we are. Okay, you need to stop calling me a grand wizard. Well, true, yes, I am a little bit. Oh, snap. Well, true, yes, I am technically ethereal. I am not a wizard. You need to stop. What am I doing? Oh, putting this. There we go. All right. Here we are. I'm doing fine. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm glad you're doing great. Did my chat does that again? I don't know. I see chat. I just don't know where it's at. Oh. Hmm. It seems like Twitch chat does not like appearing, which is fine. I guess we'll be fine. Although I can input a browser source. We can do that. Let's do that. Let me input a browser source so you can actually see what's going on. Add a browser source. Add source. I'll put chat em. Emergency. I have played FNAF, but just not on stream because I can't handle. Just doesn't happen. Paste. Done. No. What does it say? I can't see what it says. Okay, so it doesn't work. All right, well, we're deleting that. Just reset it, and hopefully it works. Source. Page. There it goes. We'll see if that works. Let's beat up some flowers. Oh, that's not okay. Well, I mean literally. Yeah. Wow, my God, poisoned. No, sir. That's not a good one. Nope. We don't want to get poisoned. All this stuff is when we get poisoned, we get poisoned. Here we are. There we are. I do stream on Twitch. I stream on both sites. So the schedule I have is kind of weird. I kind of want to make sure that yes, I kind of want to make sure I always stream on Twitch, but I'm always also providing content for YouTube. Unfortunately, I'm so busy at the moment that I haven't been able to make music the way I want to. But I have a little bit of a headspace coming up next week. So hopefully I can get done editing a collab I did with some people on Twitch. I have some music coming out. Um, and hopefully things just start rolling. My hope is that it works. So iron defense hardens the body to sharply raise defense. This just regularly raises defense. So we're getting rid of harden to put in iron defense. He forgot how to harden and learned iron defense. Yeah, but Twitch is a this was just is great. I'm actually surprised in how like I don't know refreshing it is. All right, I'm just trying to make sure that my stream is kind of stable. I don't know why it's like stuttering like hardcore. It makes no sense to me. I have good internet. I pay for gigabit, dang it. I think my network card on my computer is actually dying. I think that's what's going on. Because encoding wise, it looks like it's fine. I'm not using any of anything. But my Ethernet port is like looks like it's on up through the roof. So before I get my next computer upgrade, I'm probably just gonna have to spend it. What's going on? 3 a.m. I mean, YouTube kind of pushes notifications, kind of weird. Um, oh, every time I flick the stick and it like flicks it and it goes back up. I need to fix the dead spot on this dang controller. At 3 a.m. though, if dude, I'd never. I'm dead. I don't know what time zone you're in, but I'm dead asleep at 3 a.m. People in my family can attest that basically what happens is I am like gone. I do not exist in my body at night. Literally, we've had fireworks flung at the house, blown up on one of our windows, and I have not been awake. It's just it's gone. I'm like, oh, okay. Well then, okay. I'm just trying to make this stream a little bit. Oh God, no, go! Ah, I'm gonna die. Come on. All right, Zuzelia, you're getting in my way. We're gonna have to play by a little bit nice. Coco Chanel, Ember, Pow. And as far as me, like, I hope you guys are okay with me like taking that kind of a break from YouTube. It's kind of necessary for in my case. I have a lot of crap I needed to do, and not a lot of time to do it in. Streaming really was the only way I could get content on the channel, and to make sure my channel just doesn't die. But at the same time, like it's doing Twitch, it was one of the ways that I can like actually physically be at places. Like it's very refreshing because the community that surrounds Twitch is actually they like doing content. They like making content. Am I alive? They're alive. We got a full team, by the way. If you haven't seen the team that I made. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have to get a new network card. Thinking about just getting a Wi-Fi card, but we'll see. Depending on how expensive it is and if I can get it next date. Because at this point, I do need it next date. Yeah, because I got this. Mmm. That is a delicious proposition, Kaneki. Listen. Since I joined the VTuber community, it has been nothing but thigh comments. People are hungry. It is amazing how hungry these people are. I never understood it. Yeah, I think my network card is dying because it sends the signal. Like I clearly have a good signal when I'm watching YouTube videos, but it's when it's my up that's going crazy. -1 plus 1 UTC plus 1. What is it? What is that one? Google search. No. UTC plus 1. Where's the plus sign? I know what that means. I just don't know where that is. Europe. Okay, hold on. Not here. Let's see. UTC plus 1 is located in the west eastern portion of Europe, going all the way down through some parts of Africa. Norway, places like Norway, Sweden, and looks like Germany is a part of that, as well as Niger, Angola, and Nambia. How informative. So it must be like 4 in the afternoon for you. I mean, Central Europe is such a broad definition. Claire with a chance at Meatball's character? Isn't that like there's only like one girl in that? There we go. I'm gonna lower my resolution on this side. Can I like? It's 3:20. I was close. I was close. I said 4, didn't I? Yeah, 4 in the afternoon. I was close. Can I turn down my quality on this side? It's just probably what's taking up my stuff. Coco Chanel. Okay. Double kick. Ew. Hit. Yeah, got hit once. One of them kicks. One of them kicks. Pow. Coco Chanel. Rose and grew. I'm also training Minecraft, which I have named to an Aeron. I should really be catching one of these Roselia so I can name it something. I always forget to put. I always forget to put my stuff. Barry? Who's Barry? Sorry, I just saw that right now. Who in the world is Barry? Barry. Barry. Barry Benson? Talking about the guy from Regular Show? Oh, I have my cursor's on the screen. I do need a yeah. I think my network card is just freaking dying. Yeah. Hey, so what happens when you use it forever? Barry. Who in the world is Barry? I don't remember a Barry unless that's the officer's name. Oh, by the way, what we're doing right now is I'm trying to over level everybody. I'm trying to over level because we need everyone needs to be at least level 25 for the next segment of the game to make it easier for me. But at the same time, I need to make sure I can catch crap because I have I think two more Pokemon to catch in order to get my full team that I want up here. Oh, okay. You watched the second one. I didn't watch the second one. Everyone told me the second one was kind of trash. Strawberry? Listen. There is a VTuber named Strawberry, so we can't talk about that one. No. Yeah, it's Strawberry. It's Strawberry. It's Strawberry Milk, I believe. That's her name. I can't be making fun of Strawberry. She's actually a very sweet person. It's almost crazy because it feel like I'm getting a cavity anytime I ever listen to one of her streams. All right, let's the item. So yeah, mine. So let's go through the names. I got Coco Chanel on base. Yeah, no, absolutely. Over leveling is key. Absolutely key. I need to make that a tiny bit bigger. Let me see if I can extend it out a bit because the names are kind of FNAF character. I think everyone has a emotional connection to Chica. I think Chica is the one that does that. Now, why didn't Twitch chat does not pop up, but I can see everybody's chat. So I guess I'll try to figure that one out later. So YouTube chat pops up on the screen and everything else. The puppet? What is it? The puppet. What is it? It has a name. I think it's is it called the puppet? No, it can't be called the puppet. Okay, so let's go through these names. Coco Chanel on base with our Combuskin. No, not Combuskin. Is it Combuskin? Okay, so we got a Combuskin, a Combuskin named Coco Chanel, right? Miss McFly. We got Miss McFly, the Wingle. We got Minecraft the Aaron, Beyonce the Curlia, Daniel the Ninjask, and then we got the Shedinja the Shedinja. I couldn't pick the name. In order to get Shedinja, you have to go through a secret like labyrinth of leveling. So yeah, Marionette, but I call it the puppet. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like Marionette. You know, I gotta say, got good taste. I'm not a Anna. What is it called? Like when you like inanimate objects. I don't know. There's a word in there somewhere that I don't know, and I'm pretty sure I probably shouldn't know, but it's there. Yeah, my network card is dying. Pretty sure I'm okay, but I'm hooked wired into my system, so I'm guessing that either my cable is dying, my router's new, my cable is new, but so my only thing that's old in this system is in my computer, so I have to install a network card. Oh, I like the face. I don't know how to do it, but I like the face. Uh, Phyton, Ember. Yeah, Coco Chanel probably gonna be my main hit for a lot of these things. I am way over leveled for most of these places right now. But like getting everyone up to like level 20 to 25 is what I need to do. I'm getting like spikes of 3,000, then going down to like 1,500. I don't know why. My bit rate is weird. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying. I try to pause every once in a while so my stuff can catch up. I guess. Either that or I'm not connected properly at my computer. It's just like the thing ain't properly connected, which possible. It's definitely possible. Zigzagoon. We're just out here laying out folks, just straight up just burning folks, just every single time. It's just interesting. Just boom. All right. Yeah, but hopefully in the future I can just continue to have like I continue to have. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna wiggle this whole thing. Don't take that out of context. See if that helped at all. Hey, Hotaru! Thank you for the follow. I don't know why the things ain't showing up. How are you doing, Hotaru? How are you? My stream's a little scuffed because I think you just woke up. I see. Yeah, waking up is kind of weird. I like being up in the morning, and I'm such a morning person. I love it. But the problem is, once I'm up for as long as I can be. As far as what other franchises I know, do you think like franchises as far as like movies? You want movies, or do you thinking about like movies such as? Oh, let me turn this off. Wow, that was a pop. But sorry about that one. Are you talking about movies? Are you talking about like the games? Are you talking about like franchises as in restaurants? Oh, that's a good question. What are you guys' favorite restaurants? What are you guys' favorite restaurant? Where do you mac on the day? Like, say if you had to go one place daily for a week, where are you going? Where are you guys going? I personally, my family makes fun of me for this forever. I will mac on Wendy's every day if I could for like a week. If I could for a week, that would be it. Ah, dang it! I double kicked. I'm gonna get poisoned. Minecraft is level 18. Hmm. The one weird thing about like hmm. the weird thing about it, so I've gotten this. I had this comment happen to me a couple times. Like it's almost once every other stream, someone comments this, and I don't know how to take it. Zaxby's. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hey, Lucari. Yeah, it's the same name. It's the same name on all the platforms. I was gonna be streaming also on Facebook, but someone hacked my personal Facebook, and I'm guessing it was because of the page up there. 'There. 'Buffalo Wild Wings. Heck yeah. 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 'Buffalo Wild Wings. Heck yeah You guys' chat isn't popping up because I don't know why. It just doesn't pop up for some reason. But yeah, Zaxby's is great. I will say that sometimes it depends on the Zaxby's you go because the one I went to one time, the wings were so dry. But then I went to a different Zaxby's and the Zaxby's was actually freaking amazing. It's like, man, really depends on the cook behind the place. Like Wingstop, honestly, sometimes can be absolute garbage. But if you go to the right place at the right time, like the right cook or the right staff is there, it is just, ah, it's like, dude, I can serve this at a 5-star restaurant and people would not know the difference. Wings at a 5-star restaurant. I don't think that would be a good idea. But Buffalo Wild Wings, I haven't been to a good one in a while. Buffalo Wild Wings has always been a weird one because I really only go like it sounds bad, but the times I go to like a Buffalo Wild Wings is because I'd take it on like on a disinterested first date, like they were giving me dismissal pointers and they were really like 100% there. And like I was like, you know what? If you're not gonna be 100% there, I'm not gonna be 100% there either. So I'm gonna just take you to Buffalo Wild Wings. So I associate Buffalo Wild Wings to disinterested first dates. Interestingly enough. So if I ever take you to a Buffalo Wild Wings, if I ever take you to a Buffalo Wild Wings, just know it is because I don't find we didn't have any good talking points in our text conversation to justify me spending the money to go to TGIF or something. Oh boy. Well, to be fair, I think like if realistically, if I were to take anybody anywhere, I probably would just cook for them because I really don't like spending money a lot. Maybe I'll get normal notifications on normal. Yeah, you know what? That works. Hey, you've followed. I just saw that pop up. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Lokari. To be fair, I like hopefully, anyways, hopefully my I will get a new network card, see if that's the problem. If that's not the problem, then we have a different issue to solve. Um but as far as anything else goes, that's how that works. But continuing on restaurants, I feel like restaurants themselves right now, especially with the COVID stuff, they're having not necessarily a hard time, but it is just a difficult time to justify being open when everyone's telling you shouldn't go outside. I mean, hell, like anyone who does streaming for a long time or does anything, we're pretty okay. We're pretty much hermit crabs a lot of the time. Obviously, like if anybody um lives in certain areas or lives in places where it is acceptable to do stuff or like yeah acceptable to do stuff going outside and all that stuff is be fine, but as long as you do it safely everything is pretty okay. As far as like like if anybody in the VTuber community just just started getting together, it'd be the most awkward place because I'm pretty sure all of us have never like we would never see anybody, but I have a way of introducing myself that I think will work. And um, if anybody ever meets, oh gosh darn it, if anyone meets me in person, that's the way I'm gonna introduce myself to them. It's gonna be awkward if I don't pull it off correctly, but yeah. To be fair, I think the only way we'll ever meet is like through we'll just be playing Among Us. We're like, hello, hello, hello. So what are you guys' favorite type of French fries? Oh man, that's a good question. Favorite French fries and from where? Do you get crisp cut fries? Do you get regular French fries? Do you get seasoned curly fries? Do you guys use sweet potato fries? How about that one? I'm getting hungry. I think I'm getting hungry, guys. Ah, man. I have to switch this microphone here for when I actually start doing streaming. French fries from your oven. Mortal Kombat, yes, I play Mortal Kombat a little bit. Um, just because I'm not really good at fighting games. I'm okay at them. The only game I'm actually pretty good at fighting game wise is Smash. Smash Brothers, and that works. Spicy sweet potato fries. I haven't had spicy sweet potato fries. I have regular ones. Regular ones are actually pretty good. I like that. Um, they have the problem is with sweet potato fries. You have to eat them basically when they're freaking hot, or else they just turn useless. Um, Sweet potato fries when they're cold taste like trash, but when they're nice and warm, boy howdy, boy howdy, man. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm struggling to get my voice above like above a certain octave. Mm. My natural resting voice is actually very is like right here. So it I have to like force it to go up higher. But you know what? Whatever. Prefer them regular fries, to be honest. Oh, okay. You know what? That's fine. So whatever. I actually liked. There's this. I don't know if you have it anywhere. Are you guys familiar with Charlie's? Is it Charlie's? Ah, what's this place called? Charlie's Philly cheesesteaks. I think that's the name of the place. Charlie's Philly cheesesteaks. It has drink some water. It doesn't have to do anything with water. It has nothing to do with water. It's like vocal preparation. Um, Most of the time when I'm doing anything, I oftentimes will just my voice will just drop an octave, and I have to force it to go back up, and it hurts. So I just decided to not just leave it. It's like I'm going through puberty every single day because once my voice is warmed up, it just drops an octave, which is crazy to think about. It really does leave it pretty good because that can be like actually. Hold on, give me a second. Actually, I don't know why I'm not using. I don't know why for the meme I didn't turn on the freaking. Let me get you guys. I was out here just talking without the music playing of Pokemon, but it does lend itself to some pretty cool instances where I'm just like I can be like this summer, you know, something like that. Let's turn the music on for this game. Where's the music button? There's the music button. Sorry about that one, guys. Just awkwardly talking dry into a mic. I've also been told that I sound like a radio host. Because of that, like, hello, I'm Howard Stern. Today we're going to talk about fries and stuff like that. It's just, it's always interesting. Although, I would love to have the hydrate button so I can get some kind of stuff going on, but it's whatever. It'll be a battle. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I can, although, Hotaru. No. Pokemon's pretty okay. Especially on, like, I've done social media for a long time. If it's usually okay on YouTube, it's usually okay on Twitch. As far as games that have music in them, I usually will turn off, like, the biggest game I've had that had DMCA takedowns is honestly, these are all games owned by, like, larger corporations. Capcom, Sony, Warner Brothers, Monster Cat. Monster Cat is they don't want to admit it, but Monster Cat is so predatory with their freaking music. It's crazy. That's why people now don't even want to play Rocket League. Rocket League was so famous because they have every month or every season, they have their stuff renew they have like a contract to make music for that game. It has to be like 5 or 6 songs that are brand new to Rocket League. But now people just don't even want to play it because the whole main attraction to some of the times is when you go into that main menu lobby and like just jam out a little bit. sitting in like just in the lobby, and people are just like, oh, but I can't stream it now because people like the music, but like I can't do it because of that. All right, and so yeah. Oh yeah, and that's so dumb. That's so dumb. You know what? And that's the reason. Like I've always said to anybody who ever watches me, whoever wants to do anything, if you want to use my music, go right ahead. I have no problem with it. As long as you shout me out, I'm 100% fine. Like it is whatever. Um, I have a YouTube playlist. It is up there. And obviously I have some introductions on some of them, but some of them, any of them. A lot of them, you know, the music is hit or miss, but like, exactly. People have tried it out. People have, and you know what sucks the most? And I saw Barry flip out about this, and I understand why she flipped out about it. Blueberry, hi, she just got affiliated, and people have been trying it on Twitch. Apparently, it just like if you buy that subscription, it just surpasses, the like you don't even need to be affiliate. It just gives you affiliate. It just gives you affiliate status through that gold stuff. And I'm like, what? That is freaking predatory. You're basically telling people to pay for a service to be higher on your stuff. That's not how that should work. I mean, hell, working at it takes a long time. And I've been working at it for, not a very long time, but I've been working at it for a long time. I just never had the guts to reach out to a community. And now I see that the community's freaking awesome and amazing. So, you know what? I'm just going to be like, you know what? I'll take it. I'm going to go ahead and calm down a bit because my stream has to catch up. There it goes. I'm playing while looking at my stream because I have to wait for it to catch up. Yeah, and people, I know for it, like people are mad about it. It's a free. Here's the thing I can see on both sides, right? So on one hand, yes, Twitch, they like it because you pay them and they pay Monstercat and you can use all of their stuff. However, it surpasses the work that you would need to do in order to get to the point of being affiliate. I personally, like, realistically, people want to partner, and the only way to partner is to go through affiliate. But if you can skip the affiliate step and just get to partner, why even try? Like that's some of the things I've seen. And Barry was freaking out about it because she just got, and like a lot of people are just getting affiliate, and they take a long time. But still, listen, Yotaru, I will tell you right now, I've been on YouTube for the character, and the channel has existed for somewhat around 13 years for me. It has existed around 13 years. The character that I've made as KickDude has existed for around 7 to 10 years. I forget when I actually made it. It's very hard to grow on YouTube unless someone tries to pick you up or you have a community behind you, or at least in front of you, somewhere in there. That's true. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But for me, I like being independent. I like having I like being not necessarily not a part of a group, but not being tied down, right? So like YouTube is a good place to be independent, but I think Twitch, if you partner with Twitch, they don't let you stream anywhere else. And I'm like, that's kind of dumb. So if you become affiliated, you might as well just stay affiliated because it lets you have the emojis and all that stuff. And I'd rather just have that stuff. Realistically, partner is not a huge deal for me. I would rather just have it to where people can use the emojis, use all this stuff, and I have the perks of being able to, obviously then being able to subscribe and all that stuff. That's the whole thing for me. But realistically, it's all about it's all about in-audience interaction. I really can bounce off a lot of people and just talk about nothing for about 4.5 hours straight. I love it. It's a weird talent I have. But realistically, I've seen people do a lot worse on YouTube than me. People have given up, like, the the person who has actually done my my art. Her name is Lou Lily, Lou Lily. Yes. She just. Maybe it's more involved here though. Yes, it's more involved in. Twitch is all about stream culture. Yeah, it's all about stream culture. I think the best ideas, and I think the Twitch community actually had the best thing to do, is just uploading edited VODs on Twitch, on YouTube, sorry. That way, if something were to happen, you have some place to fall back on. And that's totally something that I've seen a lot of people do. And I think I'm gonna start turning that around like that. Because yes, YouTube is great. YouTube is fine and fantastic. For me, YouTube is a place to put my music, a place to put my my little 2 cents. Oh, okay. So yeah, I think my network card is dying. This is like stuttering. So I'm waiting for it to catch up and then just playing a one move and then catching up and playing one move. Yeah. No, you're right. There's constantly kerfuffles and skittishes and all this stuff with like music. Although I will say, this is something that I saw on a lot, like Yukari, okay? So Yukari has her debut on, for me, is Monday. She chose to specifically stream only on YouTube. And I was like, oh my God, please don't kill yourself like that. Because if you don't have a community behind you, it's going to be very difficult to grow. I mean, hell, yes, I'm very fortunate in my position to where I have 600 subscribers already on YouTube, but at the same time, it wasn't without 13 years of just grinding and doing it. Yeah, I've had troubles too. I think Nova had that same problem. The same problem I'm having, where stuff is just going down. For me, I know for a fact my motherboard is dying slowly, but it's dying. But the problem is my next upgrade is $800, and I don't got that right now. So I will do small little things to make sure that it works for now, and then I will go ahead and pull the plug and actually go for it. You know. All right, Lokari. I will see you soon, dog. Hopefully, I will see you in the next stream. Obviously, this is Saturday. I will stream tomorrow, Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday. Peace. You have a nice day. Bye-bye. Oh, man. You know what's crazy to me? That, okay, so I wanted to talk about this a little bit, because it's a little bit crazy to me. I did a stream where I did I made some songs for some VTubers, and obviously through my crazy internet problems, it just happened, right? But I clipped everything. I did everything I could, made sure everything was nice and ready to set and go. I tweeted out, because here's the thing, right? For the longest time, I never Wi-Fi extender. Have you tried plugging in directly? Plugging in directly, like going direct. Yeah, but I made some songs for some people, like, not made some songs for them, but I said, you know what, I'm feeling musical, I want to make some music, but I want to make some dumpy little whatever song so that, you know, it doesn't matter. And then I tweeted it out, and I never, ever thought that people would show up, or, in my case, people would like the songs that I wrote. I thought it was crazy and moving. I was very overwhelmed. I was driving, and people were, like, tweeting at me, and I was like, wait, what's going on? I can't type right now. Especially yesterday. Oh, snap. Hold on. What am I doing? Oh, wow. I run a... Okay, so this sounds scuff. I run a... How long is it? 50-foot cable from the back of my router to where I'm at right now. Because our house was not wired for Okay, let's see. An extremely fast attack that always hit strikes first. Peck and attack that foe. Is it better? Yeah, it's better than. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and replace quick attack. Peck with Peck with quick attack. Boom. I don't know how long the highlights will last, but you know, that's also one thing that I didn't think people would like it. I really didn't think they would like it. I was driving, and people were tweeting at me, and I was like, "Now of all times, please, please!" And like yesterday was one of those days that I was just like, just an Ethernet cable. Yeah, I have a Cat 6 cable running from the back of my. I have a back from the back of my router to my room. It just wasn't. My house wasn't wired for any low voltage, so we have no idea what we're doing. For me though, I know that the cable's good. I know that the cable's good, and I know that the router's good. I know so that means that the back of my the problem is where I'm at, and if I can just install something, it'd be great. My voice again, dropping another octave. Okay, get up there. Okay. Oh yeah, no. My computer's slowly dying, but like I said, it's $800. I'm not about to do that right now. I'm saving for it. Hopefully by here in the next 2 months I can get it, but I have a monitor coming up for chat and all that stuff. So I'm probably just gonna buy like a $20 2.5 gigabit router card or something like that. We'll see what I can do. Because something I can get next date, something that'll be kind of good. My father just texted me saying he bought a second-hand. So get this. He bought a second-hand soundbar, and it did not come with a controller. Oh snap! Oh snap! Shun. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, did it happen? Yes, it did. All right, we gotta go heal. Other end of the house. Are you streaming on like a laptop, or are you streaming on like an actual desktop? Don't die, don't die, don't die. Stream delay. Yeah, my stuff is dying. I'm looking at this freaking stream like, oh god. It looks like it's trying to be transparent, but not at the same time. Yeah, I have to wait a little bit, because it seems like that's what's going on. I'm just like waiting. Gaming. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So I've done that before. A long time ago I've done that before. So the one thing I can recommend is that usually, especially on laptops, the Wi-Fi antenna isn't that great. The internet, yeah. They kind of skimp. They put all the emphasis on power, but no actual Wi-Fi antenna. If you can get what's known as it's Windstream in a rural area, you're lucky you don't just got copper wire. There's some places that, you know, especially Windstream. Jesus, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. It's like HughesNet, HughesNet, or like GenNet. Golly, this freaking network card is definitely dying. I'm just like waiting, pressing a couple buttons and letting it go. That was my problem last time. Is that I'm pushing way too much, and this thing is definitely dying. That's how that works. So I'm seeing. Honestly, I'm gonna try to order it right now. See if I can get like a $30 or $50 network card. Just because I kind of need it. PCIe. That's what I don't like about some of these freaking internet companies. They're like, oh, you're out here. Why don't we just like not, like we have the same problem over where I'm at. Um, the company that over here kind of oversees some of the more rural areas is called Sudden Link, and there is no um, network. Stop. Network. You say PCI. So what might be happening is you might have good service, but you just don't have good internet, right? You just don't have good connection to your router and stuff. Is your house kind of big? Is that all these kind of things have to go into effect? And if your house is big, then you might be thinking about $50 gets a pretty good car. $50. Wi-Fi 6 and a Bluetooth antenna. Oh, I have that system. This is it right here then. Lovely. Is it a Wi-Fi card or is it a... No, I don't need a Wi-Fi card. I need an Ethernet card. Sorry, I'm doing like tech calls. Hopefully one day I can get rich so I can just give people money for things that I like. That's what I do right now. What are you talking about? I'm not rich at all, but when I see like art that I like, I will absolutely just go for it. There we are. I'm trying to see if I can find something that has like just one thing. It looks like realistically all I need is this one. What is it? Yes, it's gigabit. Heck yeah. Alright, cool. I will get that later. I will see. If I can get it overnighted, that'd be freaking fantastic. Actually, you know what? Thanks, you. It's $4. Alright. I'm buying stuff while I'm online. Because I am tired of living like this. Alright. I'm almost certain my stuff is dying. But there we go. I have just bought a network card. It should be here tomorrow. As well as my monitor. And some other stuff that I bought. Minecraft is level 20? Hopefully you can go somewhere in the city. You will definitely have better internet in the city. Or at least an apartment complex, because at that point they have to service you. Yeah. Because what I'm doing right now, I'm not even kidding you. I'm like going around, and as soon as I see transitions, I'm like looking over to make sure that the thing catches up and is fine. That's why GIFs kind of cost me a lot of bandwidth. But now I have to make sure, because I'm pretty sure it's that. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. Because the wire's good, the router's good, it's just the connection ain't great. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Either that or I have to renew the lease, or... There's a lot of technical talk today, but... There's like, you can do something, you can reset the switch in the back of the computer by going into the data manager and actually like software resetting it. Or updating the firmware in it. And if that'll help, I'll return my switch. But other than that, I don't think so. I don't know. There's so many things I can do. Sorry, this is me. I dropping the veil of me being an ethereal. Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm making sure. Like, making sure what's going on is one of the things I want to do. No. Oddish. I think I caught an Oddish. I caught an Oddish. Fights. The one thing that about, like, especially with what I've from what I've done on, like, what I've graduated as is a computer support specialist. So I know a lot about just managing cables and all this other stuff. You gotta figure out what was wrong with your audio last night. Oh, that's right. You were in a collab, weren't you? You and Noir. I call him Frankie Boy, but I don't know that you and Noir were the only people I knew about that stuff. How'd it go? Well, besides your internet problems, how do you think it went? Oh yeah. If you ever talk to him again, if you ever talk to him again, tell him I called him. A lot of fun. Nice. Hey, hopefully me and you can, or we can have another group going at it. I'll be glad to do it once I get this internet problem out of the way. Hopefully we can do some kind of collab. I'll be down. I'm a little busy at the mo, but sweet. I've noticed since he was named Frank Moretti. That was his before he was attacked by the amount of viruses that before he was overtaken by the viruses. Absolutely. Absolutely. He hasn't DM'd me or anything, so I would rather not impose, but if he's willing to have me, oh crap, wrong move. Ugh, that's not gonna hit. But if I don't want to impose, but if he'll have me, I'm fine with that. I really don't want to crush, I don't want to be, Like I said, I don't want to impose. If he'll have me, fine. I'm totally down with that. Don't want to push boundaries where things happen, That's where people get, ticked off and then we have a Twitter war. We don't want that to happen. I want to be as non-imposing as possible. But yeah, sure, absolutely. If that's what you want to do, we'll do that. Leaving early. Well, yeah. The thing is, like, people live in different time zones. So I can imagine people were probably like staying up late or super early just to try to make it. Honestly, like, if it's set up at a good, decent time, I probably could stay for a while. I mean, hell, I stayed for 2 hours for Blueberry Stain, and honestly, I didn't, not necessarily shirk responsibilities, but I didn't do what I needed to do that day. Well, I got stuff done. I just didn't do everything. Okay. If that's fine by you, it's fine by me. I will say this right now. I am enjoying this game a lot more than I thought I would. I got to... Okay. So, Minecraft is level... Latest for you. I don't want to... I feel like this is prying, but what time zone would you say you're in? Just based on, like, the number stuff. Don't tell me where you live at, because that's kind of prying. EST. Okay. User stands out. I mean, hey. Item, give. Go. Wrapping. Come on, wrap. Experience share. Okay. Speak to hold. Sweet. Kai was an agent. I don't know who Kai is. I'm gonna have to see who that person is. Maybe I follow. This is the thing is, I follow so many people on Twitter. I love it. I like having a full timeline. I don't know what it is. It's such a freaking cool feeling. It's like everyone's having a conversation over each other. Just sit here for a little bit. There it goes. Okay. Well, the thing is, for me, I've had a problem with that in the past, where people who know me personally will show up to streams. You have to stop yourself. Yeah, no. But the thing is, for me, I have people that know me in personal life show up to streams, being like, "Hey, how's it going? I know you personally," and yada yada yada. And that's the thing. I kind of don't want that to happen. Because they will be like, "Oh, it's his. This is his name, and he lives here." And I'm like, this is the reason why I'm anonymous online. Like, there's a reason why all of this stuff is a thing. Who's here? We should have nobody here today. If the workers are here, I'm gonna be mad. It's not the workers, so it definitely doesn't include me. I don't have to go downstairs. Oops. Man, I was so tired yesterday. I fell asleep fully. Have you ever had that? It's the worst. It's the worst. Not necessarily the worst, because like my friends are well-meaning. It's just the person I know. Here's the thing. I know a lot of people, but like, I know a lot of people, but this person will show up and say, "Oh yeah, I passed by your house today," and I'm like, "Excuse me, who are you?" And they would never tell me who they are, and I'm like, "That's not cool." And they clearly know me. That's the thing. That's the thing. They clearly know who I am, and because they DM me and they knew exactly what was. Yeah, they knew exactly who, like, where I lived. Like, they said, "Oh, I passed that." Like, I have on my actual YouTube account, I have like a crash that happened in front of me, and like they were like, "Oh, I passed that on the way home," and I'm like, "Who are you? Like, what's going on right now?" And they clearly know who I am. They clearly know what's going down. He DMs me, and I know he knows who I am. It's just that he never tells me who he is. He doesn't give me a name. So I just stopped. And until he gives me a name, I will then interact. Being doxxed is, now I know, like, when people say, "Oh, being doxxed isn't fun," I'm like, yes, being doxxed is incredibly not fun. Because I feel like this is like, I don't know. It's just a weird feeling. Like, somebody knows where you live. It's just that now things are a little bit different because you have to watch your toes. And if you say something that's kind of like kind of local, you have to be looking out. And that's something I don't want. That's why I kind of like having people who are out of the state or something like that, because if like anybody in the YouTuber community ends up meeting up and having fun at some place, I know that there are going to be certain rules in place, like, no, don't take pictures of our faces. This is the number one top of the line thing that you cannot do. Take as many pictures of the animals as possible. That's the other rule that has to happen, I don't make the rules. We just take pictures of cute puppies all the time. All right? So we take pictures. If you have a puppy or a cat, we're going to be taking pictures of them. And so that's the other unspoken rule. Yeah. One of my friends. Okay, so the 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 guy who I'm a best man to, he knows who I am, and he knows I do streaming and stuff. He just refuses to come on stream. He subscribed to me. He's like, I know because I know you so well. I just will call you your name, and I just don't want to do that. And I'm like, thank you so much. Such a great person. I love him to death. Actually, I'm gonna meet him today. I have a. He's been having trouble with his guitar amp, so I'm gonna go ahead and help him out today. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. But that's I'm glad you have somebody like that, because that kind of proves that they're like a really good friend. They're not just gonna take advantage. Get back up. Get back up. Nope. Get back up. There you go. Nope, nope. Okay, there we go. There we are. The one thing I see that, yeah. I have a lot of tech knowledge. It's a blessing and a curse, because I don't like flexing it. I really don't. I am of the opinion that be the dumbest person in the room until they ask you, right? Like most of the time, people will be like, "Oh, so, you know, what is XYZ?" Yes, we're level 20. Okay. Cool. So right now, who is the softest among the bunch of 20? We had some good timing too. Jesus. So let's see. Summary. I lost track of what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, tech stuff. Like I'm pretty okay when it comes to that stuff. Where's my? There it is. So this is at 32, 20, 20. Curlia probably. I would say Curlia. Probably gonna get it. Alright, so take the item. So as far as tech stuff, like realistically I did graduate as it, but like I don't ever try to flex it, because people really think that it's like, oh, he like they think it's something that I want everyone to know, and I'm like, no. Like I just know this stuff because it's something interesting to me. Like I won't, like, as far as how technology works and how you can set up stuff, and especially like in places where you don't have a good is this the gym I'm doing right now? I forget. Let's try this. Okay, so it's because like you know, I studied for it. I understand what's going on. Zaps. We don't have any grounds. Oh no. But I can probably beat it with regular attacks, because it's all gonna be let's see what level. Well, it's not that I don't think it's cool. It's just that it becomes a little bit trivial. That's the thing. A lot of people think it's like they're like, oh, he just flexing and stuff like this, but I'm like, I'm just offering friendly advice, especially since if you're knowledgeable and you want to help people will take it as, oh, he's just overdoing it at this point. Wow, I'm way over leveled. Remember. Magnemite. Okay. Yeah, they will just think like, oh, he's trying to flex. He's trying to, say too many things, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. It's just that I don't ever want to be the person to be like, you know, when you do this stuff, and you know, it gets on people's nerves. I understand why. Okay, come on, come on. There you go. Yeah. So I've always been of the opinion is like, oh, everyone's like, oh, so what if we do this? And I would say, well, you know, if they ask me, what do you think? Like, well, in my opinion, and then I'll start. But if they just like, they're just having a conversation, I won't. It happens. It happens. A lot of times when people are introduced to the tech world, they are introduced through the gaming world, which is a good, in my opinion, great way to start. Because it introduces you to the specs of what things are, and then you get so like sometimes you're like, oh, like in the gaming world, you need this and that, like, and people are like, why do you need that? Well, it won't run. It'll run, but it won't run well. And I've taken that to heart because like gamers, as like a bunch of us, we make the tech community freaking pop, but we just don't want to what's the word, take responsibility for it, I guess is the way I can say it, because we force a lot of like the technology people to like really bust out the highest graphics, but then we don't buy the highest graphics stuff. We want to run bare minimum. Yeah. Yep. And that's how everyone. I mean, for me, I'm about yeah. I did say that's how most people will learn about computers. Let's do bulk up, so I can detect my bulk up. You just played yourself because it can't do it twice in a row. And then we're gonna go ahead and put a quick attack, but it failed. $33, baby. 33. Yeah. Yeah. Learning about computers is kind of weird. You do a lot of 3D work and video games? Do you make video games? That's my question. It'd be super interesting if you did. Once I get my body, I probably can go ahead and I have to get like are you gonna try to combust me or like explode? Just like 1.5 times damage. Let's double kick you, because we're not about to do that. Voltorb, nice. No. Just use a different version of the same Pokemon. Yeah. That's the same. Okay, so I'm a novice when it comes to art, so I feel that so much. Like, realistically, my art style is kind of like really papers. Like, it's really, really horrible. So I feel that, because I wanted to make something. It starts with one. People told me it starts with one. And I'm like, sure. But I don't know how to do that one. It starts with one. I mean, hey, look at this. Among Us took 2 years to get its full stride, man. Like, that's insane to me. But to be fair, it had some help. People were looking for games similar to the style and had some lore what's it called? The Henry Stigman games, because they came out and they're very popular, obviously. Let me go ahead and Let me check up on the amount of moves I have left. Ember's almost gone. So I'm not gonna be able to get through this without Ember. This one's easy for this one for me because it becomes very easy. Stop. Okay, come on, controller. Over here drifting. But you went to school for 3D stuff. That's cool. Are you gonna try to be like a 3D animator? Like I said, if you know how to draw, probably more better than I do. I draw like I have sticks for hands. I can draw you a daring, dare I say, amazing stick figure. See, I want to do a stream. And this is totally true. This is all these ideas are true. So these are my stream ideas that I've had for a long time. I want to do obviously more collabs with people, but yeah, another one is I wanted to. Sweetness. I mean, I hope it takes you somewhere. But the stream ideas I've had, okay, these are the stream ideas I've had. I've had obviously do collabs, and obviously Among Us is the huge one right now to do collabs with. So we're doing where I'm trying to see if I can get in more like just in general collabs going. The second thing, I wanted to do some kind of drawing stream. Like a drawing stream where I literally take like 20 to 30 VTubers and I draw them as stick figures. Okay, and I will draw them as like put some detail into it because I can't draw to save my life. That's going to be the way I draw it. And I want to see how the variation between them will differ. I just want to see what it looks like. But the problem is I don't know how. I'm going to do it with my mouse, and I don't know if that is going to make any sense. My phone can hook up to my computer, but I don't know if that's going to make a difference or something. We will see. Another idea I have is a snack stream where I'll ask a couple people to bring in 2 or 3 ideas for snacks. Like that are kind of well known and are useful, but like combinations, right? So like, what's a good idea? So like, someone will say, "Oh, I like these specific flavor of chips," and so we'll eat them while playing. I don't know, like Minecraft or something. We're all working together to build a certain thing, and at the same time, we're trying out different flavors of chips or different flavors of candies or different flavors of something for like about 2 hours and a half, and then at the end we'll give our opinions on them. That's one of the things I kind of want to do. Yeah, I'm still tabling it. Like I'm still working out how to do it because I can't trust everyone's gonna buy buy the same snacks. Look at the smile in this guy. Look at that smile. I also can't, reliably say that people are going to have the same snacks in the same regions. And sometimes a snack is something you cook. I don't know about cooking a snack. So it just becomes a trial and error thing, really, seeing as who wants to do what. People are up for the idea of buying snacks to eat. All of the snacks, like eat like 10 different snacks or different candies and stuff. I want to eat spicy noodles on stream sometime. Hey, if you're up for the idea, but Jesus, it's, I don't know, man. Bang, critical hit, nice, yes. I want to freaking ace this gym. Look, what is up? I want to ace this gym, which I've never done. Oh, that should have been double kick. No, that should have been double kick. No, I'm going to be confused. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get some people together to do that. It's still within the work in progress. Obviously, I'm super busy right now. I can't do it. Beyonce's trying to learn Calm Mind. Yes, we're gonna delete a move. So, Calm Mind, raising special attack and special defense. I don't ever use double team when I use Corellia. Teleport is still a good one to have for right now, but double team I don't ever use. So let's take out double team. Calm mind. Magneton. No. Because this one has actually raised special defense, but I'm such a 10 levels higher that I can Ember it. Ooh. Please don't kill me in this hit. That one hurts. Alright. Double kick, please. Yeah. But, I mean, Jesus, spicy noodles? It depends on how spicy the noodles are. I'll be honest with you. Did I just ace this gym? Ace the gym. Give you a thrill? I beat you to crap. I literally one Pokemon you the entire one. Dynamo badge. Hello, yes. TM34, probably Shockwave. Yep, Shockwave. It never misses. It never misses. But hey. Yeah, because my favorite snack, honestly, it sounds kind of basic, but I like Skittles a lot. And I want to see what other people's opinions is on a different flavor of Skittles. There's a specific flavor that I like, and if I can find it, like, kind of locally, it'd be great. Spicy stuff. Listen, spicy stuff is good. Like, it's fine. But I'm not about to eat, like, wasabi flavored ramen, okay? Like, it's not going to happen. Let's get some PC going so I can be fine. You know the effort they go through to put boings on, like, these sprites? Look at that. Oh my god. They went through the effort. They're like, it has to be 1 pixel more. 1 more pixel. Look at this. Right? If we look at that. It's got to be over 1 entire pixel. Jesus. Alright, so we finished Mauville. I forget. We need Pokeballs. For sure we need Pokeballs. Because I'm running out of... No, I know for a fact I'm running out of them. I forgot what I said. So you said, oh yeah, to something, and I don't remember what it was. I'm sorry. Pokeball. I have 25,000 Flargons. Let's go ahead and buy a lot of these. Let's buy as much as $5,000 worth of Flargons. Oh, actually, no. You know what? Let's get $2,000 worth of Flargons. Right? Yes. Premier Ball. And then we're going to get... Oh, okay. Doing a full pixel. It's got to be 1 full pixel. Yeah. I don't know what I say half the time. I do a lot of stream of consciousness thoughts. I mean, technically I am ethereal, so I guess that would make sense. Ethereal beings don't really have to watch their mouths. We just try to make sure that we portray the... I portray positivity. But sometimes positivity is weird. Oh, wait. No. Get this. Let's see how much we can get. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's get $5,000 with this. 6,000. It's 10. There we go. And now we have 20 Pokeballs. Yep. Stream of consciousness. Being a part of the ethereal realm, I've known stream of consciousnesses when I see them, and they go away very quickly. I need to do something, and I forget the thing I need to... Oh, I need to go back down, don't I? Can I go to the museum? What's crazy to me is I don't actually ever... I don't think... Is this the... It's the casino! Can I... What I don't understand is this coins case thing. This is the reason I don't come to this place. I don't drink coffee, which is crazy to me. Everyone's like, "Oh, you don't drink coffee? You must be weird." I'm like, "No, I just never needed the need for coffee." I mean, it doesn't taste good for one. Two, you have to add so much crap to it to make it taste good. If you have to make something taste good, then it's not good. All right? There's something to be said for... It's like, somebody explained this to me once, and it's kind of weird the way they explained it to me. This guy said, listen, if you really like somebody or like a person, then when you kiss them, it's going to taste like you had the most delicious cake in the world. But if you don't like them or you don't have that much of an interest with them, then they're going to taste like spit and horribleness, and it's not going to be great. And I'm like, I've never thought about it that way, but I think that is true. It's crazy to think about it that way, to be fair, but it totally makes, I mean, at least logical sense, you know? Let's go ahead and go on the bridge. Let's go into the bridge. I like how they have to tell you, check out your bike, please. The one you keep in your pocket. Challenge me. Challenge me, if you dare. Hey, look at me. Okay, there it goes. The triathlon is hard and extreme. You have to complete 3 events of swimming, cycling, and running. Coco Chanel. Heck yeah. Ember. We're gonna spike some people. Pow! Yeah. Speed is not always key. Speed is sometimes not key. Magnemite, yes. Oh no. Catch up. Come on, catch back up. There we are. Let's see, I want to do my drivers under this. Oof, you're back. Your internet spike out? Is that what's going on right now? Oh, wait. I'm just spiking doiks. Spiking doiks. Yeah. I'd expect that. Obviously mine is doing that too. Depending on what your setup is. How far is your router away from where you're at right now? Just asking a random question. Hopping around, hopping around, hopping around, hopping around, hopping around. Oh boy. Oh boy. Because if your Wi-Fi router is far away from your stuff, you might be having just dropout issues in general. What you might have to do is See if you can get like some kind of mesh system, like an Eros system or a what is it called? A Hilo or Hero. It's like a mesh network system. It costs a lot of money, but it actually is kind of worth it. I install them all the time, and they actually work pretty well. If you're if you're clean across your house from it, you're gonna have dropout issues, just in general. Just in general. I'd recommend that if you have some way to run a signal, like a hardline signal, to an extender, that'd be great. On your computer. Listen, I'm in my opinion, right? In my opinion, streaming, watching streams is much better on my phone because I can PIP the image and use emojis. It's so much fun to use emojis on people's streams. No? Get over here. Defend me. Hit me. Okay. Okay, there's 3 screens. Yep. Hoppin' fool. My thighs are like rocks. You sure? I don't think you would want to go around promoting that. There's something. I'm literally just gonna, I'm gonna wait till it catches up. Catch up. There we are. Okay. Is there like, if there's too much movement, I guess like the bitrate kind of suffers a little bit. But I'm gonna see if I can't update some stuff. But update, I mean, hey. Speaking about like, talking about like people streaming, the one thing I like about when I watch people stream is that they will always get my name incorrect. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing because like, yes, technically my name is an abbreviation. They just say KI or KIC, and I'm like, that's an abbreviation of my name, but yes. And I don't want to reveal my name. I don't want to reveal the name yet, because that's all debut stuff. But it's really fun when they're like, well, how do you pronounce your name? Is it KIC dude, or is it just dude? I'm like, it's Cake Dude. It's my preference of the name, how you say it, because otherwise it sounds like you're my mom, and that's not cool. Because it's just weird. Like, obviously the preference has been there for a while, so it makes sense to me. It doesn't, and obviously I'm not gonna expect everyone to know how to pronounce my name. That is totally not up to them. Like, I chose the name, and they're not gonna know that. So I don't give anybody a hard time. Realistically, they're there to have fun. They're just enjoying a stream, and they don't know my name. So if they see mine, they're like, "Oh, it's KIC dude," and I'm like, "Yeah." Listen. There's a repetition in your name. Hutaru. Oh boy. She keeps saying Hutaru. I call it Hotaru because it's like I guess it's Hataru, but it's like a repetition. The repetition is there. There you go. But I guess that kind of makes sense. Hutaru, it kind of makes sense. But I guess for me, it's because I've been studying Japanese for a very long time. I'm gonna wait a little bit for the stream to catch up. But there you go. Okay. It's just it's different. That's all it is. But Hotaru, because like Ho-ta-ru is the way you would pronounce that. And technically your name is not even like pronounceable. Your name would be Hotaru. Oh crap, that's the wrong move. It worked though. Okay. Just waiting a little bit. Stream's gonna catch up a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce. The Japanese pronunciation is no. The Japanese pronunciation of anything is kind of weird. I technically don't even have. Mine is more like my full name, as I've dubbed it. My full vocal incantation is something in between the mix of Latin, Spanish, and English. I can still pronounce things. I've been studying on and off for 2 years. Not straight. Power outage? What the heck? Look, I'm running a UPS. Oh, okay. Lights flickered. On and off. Fights. Double kick, please. Yeah. I can say basic things. I can't say a lot of stuff. I know what car is. Kuruma. That's a car. Hajimemashite. Boku no nama wa Keku. Genki desu? Oh, genki desu? Ga? That's my way of pronouncing it. It's very mama. Dude, oh my god, Japanese is so hard. It's 3 written languages to the 1 freaking spoken language. Please, Japan. Doing good. Yeah, my pronunciation is kind of weird. Just because the app I use Memrise, and the pronunciation is they use the. Because from my understanding, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the way that females are supposed to conjugate words and the way males are supposed to conjugate words and children conjugate words is totally different. And you can conjugate words or speak words in different ways to make them sound more childish or even sound more like even less aggressive. Like the word onegaishimasu can be pronounced onegaishimasu if you're a woman. Like what? Or like onegaishimasu. Yeah. And I was like, what? Why? That's so confusing. But hey, it's Beyonce's turned to level 22. There are some places that you can only reach by using bite technique. Yep, that's the reason I got this one. You think so? You think it's just a sound thing? Because it definitely that's the assumption I have. Because I listen to this app and they're like, okay, the fast pronunciation of onegaishimasu is onegaishimasu, which is, I believe, just means please in a very nice way. Like when you say please in a way, is it please? What does it mean? I think it means please. Or does it mean no? No, it means no. It means no. It means no thank you. Yeah, it means no thank you. Yeah, there you go. It means no thank you. Yeah, I remember now. It's just like, that's just the way it goes. It's like it's ie onegaishimasu. Yeah, that's the way that you could say no thank you. They're in a very, very nice way. And that's the way you say it like into restaurants and to people. Because otherwise, you just sound mean. Onegaishimasu? Onegaishimasu means do your best. I thought that means I think ganbarimasu meant ganbarimasu means do your best. Or gambate. Or gambate. That's another one. Like a lot of variations of those. Or that just does that mean just do well? Sharp. Behold, for I am the greatest living mystery of the man of living in Olahoen. The trick master. Wahaha. Glad to meet you. That's not an evil laugh. I've been told I have an evil laugh. Kudasai, we're requesting a favor. Ah, but what? So why is it then onegaishimasu is like in a way of being like no, thank you? Because that's the way it's portrayed, anyways. Unless I'm remembering it completely incorrectly. Sorry, the ethereal comes out sometimes. But yeah, I thought it was because it's like iie and onegaishimasu. So it would be no, but do your best. Like it makes no sense. Like I realized that Nihon can also just mean 2 books. Like what? Like why? Yes. Oh, I have to use cut. Never mind. Get out of here. Nihon. Hon means book, and ni is 2. Head empty, no thoughts? Empty, no thoughts. Refill your thoughts, please. Reload. You know those old arcade games? Oh no, Time Crisis. Those old games where it would just be like, you. Oh my God! The other thing. What am I doing? Okay, I forget what I'm supposed to do now. This is the leap of like, what the hell am I supposed to do in Pokemon? Because you're supposed to do something, but what? And I don't know. This is like the string along, because you're supposed to look and find something. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I lost the thread of what I'm supposed to be doing. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea what I'm doing. I want to put a gem in there. Can I put a gem in there? It's 11 a.m. Oh yeah, it is 11 a.m. You're in EST. Okay. Still too brain dead to think. Listen. Oh, you know what? I can't really. I sometimes struggle with like numbers, so I understand. Dyslexia is horrible, so just letting you know that one. Because oftentimes I will write a word, even when I'm typing. I always say difference is a good example of dyslexia. Because I will write difference, and in my brain I said, okay, difference has 2 F's, right? So, FF, that's not how you spell difference. Because in order for me to remember stuff, I have to go on down a list of how to remember it, and difference has 2 F's. So it's DIFFERENCE, right? But when I'm writing it down, I will remember. Oh yeah, it has two F's. Let me write that down first so I don't forget. And then I will write. And so in the beginning, I will write difference, and I will start with FF. And he's like, gosh darn it. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to go to the electric place now. And I forgot how I get to the electric place. Okay, let me go back up top and see. Up top to see if I can't get some kind of thing done. No, stop. This way. Okay. Yeah, but being tired to think, I totally get it. 100% get it, understand it. It makes sense. Hell, sometimes I think I'm brain dead, and it's just I just can't think. I'm just thinking. Stop. $11 a.m. though. 11 a.m. is one of those times where you're just like, I don't know. Oh, now I know what I must do. Actually, I know what exactly I'm supposed to do. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Hopefully, you can get better. Hopefully, watching my stream at least helps you in some way. Oh, I have to do this. Oh, I have to get Rock Smash. Oh, and it's from the gym that's in this town. I think the gym in this town. There we go. Is there a gym in this town? No. I have to get myself some kind of Geodude. Do I have a Geodude? No. Yeah, hopefully, you know. Hopefully, you feel good. Oh, better. Here I come. Second cup of coffee. That is a lot of coffee. Why don't you just drink some espresso? That'll just like jerk you awake. So okay, so I actually don't ever do this, please. But when I was in college, I was hanging out with this group of people, and when I was with this group of people, we had the idea of like, we don't want to take Adderall because we had a test coming up, and so we in our being the reasonable people we are, we said, well, what's the next best thing to coffee? Well, Monster or energy drinks, right? And so we settled on Red Bull. Red Bull, we're going to get some Red Bulls. We go and get Red Bulls. I don't like the taste of Red Bull. It tastes bad. Just regular plain Red Bull, right? And one of these guys had the infinite wisdom, and being the logical person he is, he said, you know what? What if we take the Red Bull and pour it down the back of the coffee machine, make coffee with that? And all of us said, dude, what are you talking about right now? Of course, let's do it. It was like 2 in the morning. So we thought we were very smart. So when so we did that. We took the Red Bull, poured it in the back of a coffee machine, made coffee with it, proceeded to not only do that once, but because he had bought a brand new coffee maker, he wanted to break this old one. So we got the coffee pot that was already hot with a coffee we made with a Red Bull, and poured it back in the back of the coffee machine and made another round of coffee like that. Okay. Worst part about it is we absolutely drank it. It tasted like... I don't know if this even has a taste, but it tasted like what dumpsters, like bad dumpsters look like. Oh my god, it was such a horrible taste. It was like overburnt coffee and Red Bull, like flat Red Bull, no water. Not a single drop of water in sight. It was, oh my god. Tell you what, I drank what felt like I drank what I felt was like 3 gulps, and I was like, no sir. And then we all were awake the entire night, and we said never again. We drank 1 cup of coffee among all of us, and we had brewed 8 cups of coffee, or whatever, red line coffee. I'm gonna call it red line coffee. All right, don't attempt this. Please do not attempt this, Ataru. We need people alive, and that I thought I was gonna die. It felt like I was like speeding along the highway. It was so bad. I don't know if you would justify calling that Red Bull anymore. I have to get a Pokemon. I have to go somewhere. But I wouldn't taint coffee like you heathens. I don't even drink coffee. All right? Okay. Let me explain this very thoroughly. I don't drink coffee. But it wasn't. I wanted the Red Bull because I was dying. It was like 2 in the morning. We had to study for a test. So we were cramming, and we said, you know what? We need something. Okay, there we are. Okay, there we are. Okay. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. I wanted a Red Bull because I wanted to be awake for the cram session we were having. We were falling asleep, and we had to go. We were just going somewhere, and we had to get something. So I said, you know what? Let's go. Yes, dude. Okay, so here's the thing. Me having ADHD. As a kid, I was diagnosed with ADHD, and it was fine. Whatever. You're diagnosed with a sickness, is whatever. But the one thing that I didn't like about it is that they gave you the ADHD training, which is basically they give you ADHD medicine, which is basically just Adderall, right? I looked it up, and apparently people with ADHD that take that medicine at a young age, caffeine no longer affects them. It doesn't. Caffeine makes you sleepy versus caffeine keeping you awake. So I drank a Red Bull with the effect of it putting me to sleep. Like, the sugar is what kept me awake. So so yeah, I didn't know that until after, like, I think like about a year ago. And it was just interesting they were like, dude, you're falling asleep. You just drank 3 Red Bulls. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not pulling. I'm wide. I'm not even wide awake. I'm just jittery, but I'm falling asleep here. And they were like, how? Like, I don't know. I don't know the reason. Oh, that can mess you up. Oh, that's so bad. I'm sorry for your friend. If they overdose you, you're basically a stick for the entire day. You're just like hold on, let me give you a sound effect. That sound effect. So basically, like if you take too much, because I was overdosed when I was a little kid. I was overdosed, and when you're overdosed, you really just like the feeling is like you're just like you're sitting there and all you hear is and that you're just like way too you're like it's weird because you're way too focused but you're not there, like it's such a weird feeling. I really hope like doctors understand that that's a overdosing people is bad. Like if any of you, if anybody's a parent, oh I hope to God they do. I hope to God they do. It's such a weird feeling, man. It just, man, it's such a being on the right dose is just such a good thing. Even being underdosed, if you're underdosed, it actually is much better for you because you can learn to control some things. Can I get attacked real quick? Can you attack me? Okay. Getting up this mountain is hard, man. Is there another way around? Ah. Ugh. Yeah, that's college for you. I mean, hence the red line coffee. I will never try that again. Even, I mean, I put so much creamer on it. I put hazelnut creamer on red line coffee. And, like, more sugar. Like, you'd think I was... oh my God, it was such a horrible taste. This is like burnt fries. Like, it's such a horrible taste. Oh, man, I will never do that again, ever. Not even for a dare. One, it just wastes a coffee machine. We absolutely broke that coffee machine, by the way. Like, it was broken. It's gone. Like, that coffee machine is not resting in peace. We tortured it to death. Oh, boy. I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing in this game. Okay, so go up and over. I know we're supposed to be going through the mountains at this point. Or going... no, we'll go through the desert at this point. Because we have to do something. I gotta smash a rock. Up 1. Over 2. Yes. Yeah, but I don't know. Have you ever tried doing something like that? Because I don't think you seem pretty level-headed. I don't think you'd be down for that. I don't recommend drinking red line coffee, but if you have any experiences that have something close to that, I'm all ears. You'd think so. About the level-headed thing or about drinking red line coffee? Because if you... yeah, let's twirl around a second. Let's twirl around. Twirl. Oh. The level-headed thing. I think everyone has a level head. All right. If you can make jokes and be fun and be like kind of thing, level-headed is probably where you're at. Non-level-headed people are probably just like, yeah, but you probably have your limits and you know what's going down. You're probably not just like, I'm gonna jump off a cliff and see what happens. No, you know, like it's typically you're like, the plan is to do this thing and I want to do this thing and it's crazy, but I want to do it. That's level-headed. The non-level-headed thing is like, hey, listen, we have a boat, and it feels fun to jump in a boat. You're going 80. You're going 30 knots. I'm jumping off of the boat. That's not level-headed. Pure heights, dude. I Okay. I don't fear I have a fear of heights, but my current job makes me climb in rafters. I never had a fear of heights until I was 50 feet in the air on a rafter when I wasn't secured. All right? So I realized that I don't have a fear of heights. I have a fear of dying, and I think justifiably so. All right, so I don't... Dying is one of those things I don't think anybody wants to do. Oh, crap. Okay. I just realized something, and it's good that I realized it, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to say it out loud. There we go. Okay. So now... There we go. Yeah. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx anything. All right? I don't want to jinx anything. Because as soon as I say something, it's going to happen. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. And I'm just going to be happy with the result of the things that I have. Even if it's kind of sketch. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, but a fear of heights. I think a lot of people have that fear of heights. I personally am claustrophobic. It's involuntary. 100% involuntary. Over here mixing Jaeger with tequila, with vodka, and putting a little bit of Tito's on there, putting a lemon in it with an orange, and and then we put some club soda and some Coke in there. And then on top of that, you put Kool-Aid, and then you put strawberries in it as well. It's just a perfect mix. I do have an alcoholic beverage drink that I think I have it in my notes, actually. Because someone told me, I made it once, and they told me it was great. Actually, let me share it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's what it's called. Potion. All right. Okay. Hotaru, now I'm getting more worried about you. Sweetheart. Sweetheart. You gotta be more level-headed than that. All right? Not running into oncoming traffic, Hotaru. Oh, Hotaru, we can't have you running into traffic. We need you here and alive, Hotaru. Okay? Hotaru, you need to be more safe. I'm not even sure if that was the right switch. There's supposed to be effects to that, but I'm not sure if that was what happened. Okay, so here is, I guess, a long time ago, because I like making drinks, and I made a drink called Potion. I called it Potion. Oh, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, Hotaru. Anyways, let me read you this. Read you this stuff. So, potion ingredients per gallon is strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and vodka, Kool-Aid, and Sprite. Right, the fruit punch mix of Kool-Aid. Right. So you cut up the blueberries. It's to scare what it was because it was really dumb. I'm scared to ask. All right, I've done some dumb things in myself. Okay, so. Okay, my drink. So, like I said before, potion ingredients. You got strawberries, a little carton of strawberries, a little carton of blueberries, a little carton of raspberries. You get vodka, Kool-Aid, fruit punch mix, and Sprite. All right. You cut up the blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries up into little pieces, not like halves and quarters, not like dice them, right? And each one of them, like in an even amount, you get them about two, like all of those, you put them in the thing, right? And you measure about 3 cups of vodka. You put it in the gallon, and that's how that works, right? You get the regular amount per the gallon of Kool-Aid mix. You place that in the gallon, and you mix it gently with the vodka, right? All the berries and stuff, and you let that sit. Let that sit for a little bit, while a little bit, right? Let the vodka and the Kool-Aid mix sit for a bit, and then after that, you fill the rest of it with Sprite, and then you mix it. Well, not mix it, but because it's the stuff, but you mix it, and then you serve it over, and then you serve it. I was told it tastes delicious. I don't drink, but I made it for people, and they said it was great. I might post this on Twitch, on Twitter, but we'll see. Maybe. But yeah, the one thing I have to do is I have to go eat breakfast. So I thank you guys. Thank you whoever's watching. I have to go eat breakfast. Let me go ahead and switch to the outro screen. Da-da.